I think that the IMF is still struggling to give funds to Pakistan. Last tranche of $1.2 billion is still pending. And I think that there's a lot of problems in the, for the investors to go for long-term investment as long as there is no plan from the finance ministry to help Pakistan come out of financial crisis. At the moment, we have seen that the markets are falling and they are falling for the reason that the IMF is still, unconvinced with the provisions of the federal budget, and there are a lot of reservation for the finance ministry to meet up all their conditions. We are seeing that there are developments from the prime minister to reach up some agreement with the or deal with the IMF that could help the market to return to its earlier peak of 54,000. But now we are seeing that the investors are losing hope as June 30th deadline is arriving, and investors are expecting that the foreign investors would certainly be divesting from the country if the IMF program is not revived. So at the moment, there's a lot of pressure on the market, and the investor thinks that going forward to keep the market on its present positive momentum, there has to be some deal with the IMF, and at the same time, we have to see the government policies and the revival of the economic plan so that the economy can go on the growth part, which is now projected at around 3.5%. But unfortunately, we have seen less than 0.3% growth in the previous year, and the analysts are predicting that the growth part would be negative if the IMF is unable to reach up an agreement with the government. So at the moment, we are seeing that a lot of pressure in the market. At the same time, we are seeing that the rupee is still unstable, and going forward, we are seeing that the foreign exchange reserves, since they've fallen to $3.5 billion, they would still be reduced due to expected $8.5 billion outflow by December to pay off the previous loans. So Pakistan is at the moment facing a lot of financial crisis, and to sustain the present economic growth momentum, it has to attract foreign investors. We have seen a recent development with UAE. I think the ports are giving $20 million to Pakistan that could help up, little bit financial crunch. But at the same time, we have to carry on with the struggle to, maintain rupee at the present level so that inflation could be curbed down. Curbing down inflation certainly would mean that the interest rates remains, status quo. And we have seen a big development that the interest rates remains status quo at present 21%, which is helping the market to recover somehow.